Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them reading for Pisces and the person most on Pisces' mind. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. It is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with every Pisces out there, so just take the pieces that fit. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. You might find something in one of your other placements. If you're a cross-watcher and you're interested in a Pisces, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. My readings are on sale until tomorrow. Starting April 1st, they'll go back to their regular prices. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, the support, the love, the kindness. I appreciate you all so very much. I meant to get on and do these last night, but to be completely honest, I was exhausted. If you read my community post, my car died on Saturday. And I live a couple miles away from my job, but unfortunately I live in a valley, which, going down my side would be really easy. It's the getting up the big hill on the other side to get to work that would probably, kill me, because I have a bad heart and I have high blood pressure and COPD and I almost attempted it, but I have to be, it was like 25 degrees outside and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. But I only got like about 4 hours of sleep because, I am a constant overthinker. So I was up worrying and stressing and wondering how I was going to deal with all this and get back and forth to work every day, because I usually have to be there at 7 a.m. and I don't have a vehicle to get back and forth, and the buses don't run that early. So luckily I have my best friend of 23 years who is the most amazing Pisces I know on the planet, and he lives like about 10 miles away from me, maybe a little bit more. He got up at 6 a.m. and went to Dunkin' Donuts and came and picked me up and had me at work at 7 o'clock yesterday morning. But there was several fights in the parking lot when the school crowd let out, and there was all kinds of goings on. We had a thief in the store. We had all kinds of going on at the store yesterday, and I didn't even get out of there until like 4:30. And I came home and I laid down to take a nap, and yeah, I didn't wake back up to do the readings. And by the time I did, it was just way too late. And I'm like, by the time I take a shower and do the reading, yeah, I couldn't do it. So I took a shower and went to bed. And then this afternoon, when I came home, I got a message from a friend of mine that asked if I had heard about my next door neighbor, somebody I had become really close friends with, but she was an addict. And I talk a lot about addiction on here because I am a former addict. I haven't touched anything in 20-something years, but she passed away yesterday morning. They don't know if it was an overdose or if it was a combination of the meds that her doctors had her on. That kind of hit hard, because she was one of those people that truly believed in me and what I do. And it's one less close connection I have in this world. So I just hope she's at peace now. She left behind 2 beautiful young children, and she just had an amazing heart and soul. She just had some messed up priorities, and as most people know with addiction, once those demons get a hold of you, it's very hard to shake them. So she will forever live on in my heart. So, but try not to cry because I want to get these readings done. Sorry, I have a cough drop in because I keep getting a tickle in my throat. I spent the whole day at work today in the cooler sorting the deliveries, and usually when I'm in the cooler, I end up with a cough because of my COPD. Cold weather and I don't mix. Now, the songs I had coming through for you were kind of, I had two of them, kind of a weird combination. The first one was Volbeat, Heaven or Hell. But it was just the line that says, holding on to his words, my baby, I heard that, I saw an angel become the devil. And then the other song that came in was, I think I looked up, I've heard the song several times because we listen to country music where I work. Parker McCullum, I think is his name, To Be Loved by You. And it was, why are you always angry? Why are you always quiet? Why do you sleep alone when I know that you don't like it? So I feel like someone's, the way somebody treated you might have like switched, like a light switch. Or this could be the other way around. This could be, you know, your feelings changed towards somebody. Take it how it resonates for you, but I just feel like, you know, an angel becomes a devil. It's like somebody just changed, like tower moment, quick, sudden change all of a sudden. But let's go ahead and get into the cards. We have Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Okay, this is about things happening very quickly that you're going to have to make some snap decisions, but I'm going to read a little bit from the book for you so that you know what Fox Spirit is here to tell you. Be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous, that's a tough word, situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind. A time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. So yes, things are changing rapidly, and this is about you being able to adjust and think on your feet, come up with, you know, what you need to do. Sorry. I always put my hand on top of I have all my crystals sitting on my desk, and I always put my hand on top of it if it like grounds me. So, all right. Angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Pisces, sun, moon, rising. What do we have for Pisces? And the person most on Pisces' mind. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And you deserve love. You are lovable. So, I feel like, yes, somebody changed quickly. And you're trying to, you know, it might be throwing you off. You might be thinking, okay, what did I do wrong? Why did you change? What, you know, you know, everybody deserves reciprocity. It's like you were giving to somebody, and at first they were probably giving you back the same, and then all of a sudden they turned into somebody you didn't know. So, all right, we're going to get into your energy. We're going to get into the energy of your person most on your mind, and then we are going to get into the energy of the connection. We'll get you a potential outcome, some advice from Spirit, and at the end I will pull a couple hidden truth oracles so we know what your person would like to say to you. So, what do we have going on in Pisces' current energy, please? Why are you always angry? Why are you always quiet? No, that's a stack. We don't need a stack. Why are you always quiet? Why you sleep alone? Yep, okay. Just like I was saying. Okay, you have the Judgment card. King of Swords could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Four of Cups. Hold on one second. I need to see who that is. Okay, sorry about that. So, like I said, we have the King of Swords. Okay. Somebody became very cold and detached. And then you have the Four of Cups and the Judgment card. So I feel like you're seeing this person for who they truly are. It's like all of a sudden they're acting like they don't want you. Okay. You can see she's like, it's like you're offering this cup and she's like, yeah, not interested. It's like somebody just detached all of a sudden. So let's see what the challenges here are for Pisces. What are the challenges for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. All right. You have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody stable. This is somebody you're looking for marriage. Okay. That's what your wish fulfillment is. You want something real, something long lasting, something that's going to, make you happy and make all your dreams come true. And what you're finding, Queen of Wands, somebody, people that just want to have fun and, not really settle down. The problem is you can't find anybody that really fulfills those wishes for you, that wants that stability. You could be the stable one and all you're finding is people that just in it for the fun. Trust me, I can relate. Just once I'd like to date a guy that actually wants something. The world we live in, I swear, so many people don't believe in, real, genuine love and loyalty, and that's sad. That's why I don't date. But let's look at the energy of the person that you're dealing with. What's going on in the energy of the person most on Pisces' mind, please? What's going on in the energy of the person most on Pisces' mind? Again, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got the Knight of Swords here. Okay. You have the Temperance card. You have the Fool card. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And you have the Knight of Swords. So the truth of the matter is, this person does want to take a chance on this, but I feel like you could be rushing the situation. You could be pushing them for something more than they're ready to give at the current moment. They're still in this Queen of Wands energy of wanting to go and, have fun. And I mean, they may be acting like, this Knight of Swords or King of Swords up here could be you detaching from the situation because you're seeing that this person isn't, giving you back the same, and you're like, no, I'm just going to cut this out. Okay. I want something stable, and they want to still just have fun, and they're all just about the passion. And okay, this person does want something. But as I always tell with temperance is if you move too fast, say you have a cup of boiling water and you have a cup of ice water, okay, if you throw them together too soon, what are you going to get? You're going to get steam and a big eruption, okay? you have to have the patience and the understanding and give it time for that boiling water to cool down to room temperature and that ice water to warm up to room temperature, so that when it comes together, it comes together smoothly. You really need to spend more time getting to know this person. They do want to take a chance on this, to you have the Fool here. They want to do this, but the truth is, maybe they're not ready to give you as much as you are wanting, you are expecting at the current moment. Okay? It's going to take time, patience, understanding. Okay, so let's see how this person feels about Pisces. Okay. So you have the Ten of Wands popped out first. That's a burden, heavy burdens. You can see he's being weighed down by all of these wands, all of these things in life, carrying a heavy load on his back. You have the Seven of Swords. This is deception. Could be self-deception. You have the Empress and the Four of Wands. Okay. What I'm getting here is, this person does want to take a chance on this. They want to get to know you better. They want you to be patient with them because they're not ready to move very fast. But they do, what I'm getting here is maybe they think it's more trouble than it's worth. Maybe they feel burdened. And they're deceiving themselves and thinking, no, I'm not good enough. No, I'm not. But, this person makes me feel like, they are my everything. They are the one. They are, an intense soulmate, twin flame. But I'm not good enough for this person. If I put the energy into this, it's going to be a burden. It's going to be so much work. It's going to weigh me down. I'm not good enough. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see if this person is going to take any action towards Pisces. Is this person going to take any action towards Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? Well, that ain't good. Yikes. All right. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They could be lying and saying that you're the one for me. Or that's how they could have treated you in the beginning, and it turned out to be a lie. They didn't really feel like that, because you can see this Page of Wands. Okay, you can see he's got like a very sneaky look on his face. Okay, he has the Four of Wands behind him, but they're on top of, you can see the floor underneath him. It's like a checkerboard or a chessboard. Okay, it's like he'll tell you, I say he because, well, it could be a girl. I don't know. You can't really tell by the picture. But there is no gender in tarot. But the Page of Wands is like the person that will tell you exactly what you want to hear. Oh, you're my one. You're everything I've ever wanted. I want all of this with you. But it could be a game. There is a possibility that it's not real. They're just telling you what they want to hear. Came out with the Devil card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. it's toxic. There could be codependency. There could be obsession, red flags, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Because if you could see, the fool is, that's the fool there in the cage. But what you see about this devil card is he's not really in the cage. He can get out of this energy. Like, I feel like maybe one, this person moves back and forth. It's like one minute they want you, the next minute they don't, because they're deceiving themselves into thinking that they're not good enough for you, but yet they don't want to let you go either, which is, that's a big red flag. But what they don't seem to understand is they don't have to, be in that energy. If they would just get out of that cage, get out of that energy, and maybe take the time to, and maybe let go of the expectations, let go of because you got the Hangman here, let go of control of the situation, just let things happen naturally. See things from a different perspective, because the Hangman, in this case, sorry, I'm covering up his butt because it's YouTube. He's standing on his head. He's upside down on purpose. The Hangman is always upside down so that he can see things from a different perspective. But it's also about letting go of control. Letting go of, because the Devil card can also be about control. This person is going to, I feel, quit playing games, okay? They're trying to change the way they see this. They're trying to change the way they do this. But, who knows if it's real or if it's a game with this Page of Wands here. They could just be after the passion. They could just be, all they got to do is step out of that cage, step out of that toxic energy. So let's look at the energy of the connection between you and this person. What's the energy of this connection between Pisces and their person? Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm going to pause this. Sorry, I didn't want to have a big coughing fit on camera. Whew. Every time I go in that cooler, I go in the beer cooler and I sort through everything, all the new deliveries, and I put all the food on the shelves, and I always end up with cold afterwards from being in that freezing cold cooler. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries, and the Six of Wands. What I'm feeling like this is if somebody would get their shit together and actually put in the effort, put in the work into this, this could be, a victory. And I feel like you're they're realizing this, that they need to quit being so inconsistent, and they need to quit playing games. If they want this, they need to, because the truth is they do want to get to know you better and take a chance on this. But at the same time, they're like, it's too much work. I don't think I can do it. I'm not good enough. I'd have to try too hard. This person is afraid of trying, but at the same time, they don't want to quit playing games and actually put in the effort. But the truth is, if they would just get their shit together and actually put the effort and the work into this, you would change the way you feel about the situation. So let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. So let's see what the potential outcome is. What would happen if you stay on the same path? What is most likely to happen? Thank you. There you go. There you go. Two aces, Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. That is that talk that needs to be had about how you both feel. And then you can have a passionate new beginning with this person. But you need to sit down and really talk things out. I mean, if they're scared, they need to say so. If they want to take things slow, they need to say so. If it's you that wants to take things slow, I mean, feel free to switch the roles. That needs to be said. It needs to be stated. That's the worst thing about dating in today's day and age is people will not be honest about their intentions. Okay? It's like, if this is just for fun, you need to say that. If you want something more, you need to say that. Don't play games, and people these days have a really hard time with honesty about what they truly want. They'll tell somebody, oh yeah, I want a relationship and I want this and whatnot. And then once they get what they want, which is usually the passion or, sometimes money or, something, as soon as they get what they want from the other person, then that all changes. Okay. But the potential outcome here is a passionate new beginning after a talk that needs to be had about those intentions. And what is that going to bring? You both on the same page so that you can move forward. When I do a couples reading, usually the Chariot for me, one horse represents one person, the other horse represents the other person. Okay. And as long as those two people are on the same page and are aligned with each other, that Chariot is going to move forward. But if one of their intentions sways and goes off in another direction, okay, that's going to rip that Chariot right in half. So I feel like if y'all have this talk, if you have this talk about intentions and put it all out on the table, like lay your cards out, so say, hey, this is what I want, this is how I feel, are we on the same page? I feel like there is going to be a passionate new beginning between the two of you so that you can finally get in alignment with each other and move forward. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit. Let's get some advice from Spirit for Pisces. Advice from Spirit for Pisces. Okay. So you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Spirit's telling you, you're whole, you're solid on your own. You're good by yourself. You have other choices, okay? But none of those choices are going to, move anywhere unless you communicate. You need to talk to people. You need to, if you want this person, if you're still interested in this person, then you need to talk. If you're not and you want to end it, like you've already detached because you saw that this person is just kind of not putting forth the effort that you are, okay, then you have other options. Remember that. You are lovable. If this person isn't going to give you the love you want, then, you have other options that you can take. I'm sorry, my nose is itching like crazy, which usually means my intuition is on point. This is, things are going to change quickly. You need to think on your feet. You need to decide what you want. Don't waste your time on somebody that isn't going to give you back the same in return. Stay optimistic, okay? It's like if this person doesn't want to, give you back the same in return, if they refuse to change, not saying that anybody should change for you, but if the two of you can't get on the same page, I should say, because nobody should change for another person unless they want to step up. They want to get on the same level. That's everybody's own choice. And if this person doesn't want to get on the same level as you, okay, get on the same vibration as you have other choices. But you're going to have to communicate. You're going to have to talk to whoever it is that you decide to I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be this person. This potential outcome is two aces. This could be somebody new coming in, and you're going to talk about, so a passionate new endeavor that you're going off in a totally different direction. And this person and you are going to actually have that conversation and state how you feel so that you can move forward. Whether it be this person here or somebody else, that's for you. But unless this person gets their shit together and actually tries, starts putting work into this, and stops deceiving themselves into thinking that they're not good enough for you, even though they feel like you are the one. And they may be telling you that. But unless they get out of this toxic energy where they're being all wishy-washy and back and forth and only come around for fun but don't give you much more of that, you have other options. You're good on your own. You're solid on your own. You're self-sustaining. You don't need somebody to fill a void in you. I feel like you wanted this person, but maybe they didn't live up to, they don't meet you on your vibrational level. Okay. And unless they plan on stepping up their game and actually coming correct, I don't know if it will, but I feel like they are starting to recognize the fact that they need to get their shit together if they want this. But if you want this, you need to be patient and understanding. If you don't, you have other options. So take that how it resonates for you. I'm going to clean these up and I'm going to get a couple hidden truths from your person just to see what they would like to say to you. All right. What does this person want to say to Pisces? What does this person want to say to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? What are the hidden truths that this person wants to say to Pisces? Okay. Yeah. I wish I had treated you better. I look for you everywhere. You came closer than anyone. Again, I feel like they feel like they're not good enough for you. They feel like they can't live up to your level, that it would be too much work. It would be too much of a burden to try. But they know that if they do want this, they're going to have to get their shit together. So take that how it resonates with you. I do hope this helped. If it did, can you do me a favor and hit that like button? I like to know that my readings resonate with people, and it also helps it get into the algorithm so that more people can see it and hopefully get some kind of help, clarity, guidance from it. If you like the way I read and you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.